a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Grizzly and tonight we are back live for the second time. This is the KDK Rush Hour. This custom room is organized by the Kidilowski clan and is absolute fun for me to cover. And folks generally enjoy watching it as well. So stick around. We're at Ira and Gel tonight. And if you enjoy watching that match, you will certainly enjoy tonight's game. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back as soon as this game starts. The schedule start is 10:30 p.m. We got 83 folks in already. So don't go anywhere.
Like a Hellcat.
Looks like we do have enough time to start walking us through the team list. So let's go ahead and do just that. We got team ULN, it appears on slot number 2. A KDK lineup on slot number 3. We've got another ULN lineup perhaps on slot number 5. Team TTC is on slot number 6. We got another ULN lineup on slot number 7. Team Ultra on slot number 8. We got team USK on slot number 9. We got a couple of players from Team Evil on slot number 10. Team Onyx is on tonight on slot number 11. X Skull is back in this room as well in slot number 12. Team TBK on slot number 13. Team D4 is on slot number 14. It looks like another couple of D4 players in slot number 15. Team ROX is on tonight on slot number 16. Team Skull on slot number 17. We got a couple of players from YOLO hopefully on slot number 18. Team Crusaders on slot number 19. Team Quadro on slot number 20. Amigos on 21. Team TDW on 23. RTV Gaming on 24. And that KDK lineup on slot number 25. So I'm excited for this match. We'll be back as soon as the plane takes off. But until then, please do enjoy this song. This one is called Hellcat by Desmond.
Faster. Coming like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
It looks like this plane has taken off, guys, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the plane parts shortly. But TTC Abaddon is the owner of tonight's plane finish, and this is what the plane path looks like, originating a little bit southeast, close to Novorepnoya, going all the way north, continuing to stay on the east side of this island, ending a little bit northeast of Seveni. So what are the options for teams to jump? Really, we've got Mili Base, we've got Novorepnoya, and both spots looking like very, very hot drops. I can see at least 6 teams, 7 teams make that at Novorepnoya, so we're going to have to jump straight into it in a second. Other options are Farm, Milter, Shelter, School, Yasnaya Polyana is an option, Rozok, and probably even 70 for teams that want to play it a little bit safe. But action almost immediately here in Novo Repnoya. We got Team STW on our screens, just 2 players in tonight. Divine and Ghastly are up against a team in front of them as Ghastly goes down on top of the case. Shots came in from the warehouse. STW Divine will pick up a knock, will pick up a second knock as well, and goes into the warehouse. Hasn't lost any health, is in full HP. He needs to look behind him, and a narrow escape for him there as that last player from team number 15 has pushed around, and as you guys can see, he's got a Uzi in his hands. This is Cobra, and looking perhaps to push. No armor, no vest. STW Divine, what a performance to start with. Managed to pick up that revive as well on Ghastly, and will pick up that kill. The other 2 members of team number 15 who were knocked, it appears, are gonna be revived. So Cobra going down there. Lucifer perhaps not. He is bleeding out and is considerably far away. Is D4 Sparkerin who's making this push in. He gets a knock with that S12K, but will get taken down. So team STW doing really well to pick up that squad wipe. A total team kill count of 4. We need to head over now to team number 20, where it looks like there is more action. Here we are with the other D4 lineup. They got 3 players on tonight: Drago, Price, and Dalton. Price is currently knocked, perhaps at the hands of Team X-Skull. It's hard for us to be sure at this point because there are so many teams here. We did see 7 teams at Novo Repnoya. It is always fun to cover that action. They managed to pick up 1 team kill, so I'm not quite clear which team that was. But over here on slot number 10, we got Team Pair. 2 players on tonight. Brocode and Sadik are going to be pushing this one. A duo squad. Team X-Skull is back again, and they've got 4 players in today, but they have lost Freak early on at the hands of Team D4. I'm going to guess about Sriram, Safir, and Lao. It appears the 3rd player is looking set to continue on in the Novo Repnoya fight. They're up against a few teams in front of them. They got, of course, in fact, the equation now looks pretty simple. There are 4 teams here. D4 with 3 players, STW duo squadding, Pair duo squadding, and Team X-Skull as well with 3 players. Sriram has taken a very advanced position, but will attract shots from Team D4. He's got a Bison in his hands. Apologies for the brief interruption on the stream. We should be back shortly. Lau will pick up a knock on a member of Team Pair. It appears as Brocode goes down with that Bison spray from Lau. As you guys can see, he is up on the scaffolding, or at least he was. He's moved back down, and that Bison with 53 bullets in 1 mag without even an extended mag is pretty impressive. As Lau is contemplating making this push in and goes prone on top of the crates. Perhaps it was better off for him to just push that, as Sadik was engaged in giving him that revive. Brocode is putting on a first aid and has completed that as well. So this is now a 1v2, and perhaps this is what Lau should not have allowed. He needs to now face off against 2 players of Team Pair, as the rest of his team are engaging with Team D4 behind, as it looks like STW Ghastly going down again, this time at the hands of D4, who are in front of him. Safir has fallen back here. Lau has picked up another knock. In fact, will pick up the squad wipe single-handedly with that Bison. And those 2 players from Team Pair are going to exit this match. So we are down to our last 3 teams at Novo Repnoya. And the good news here for STW is that Ghastly is back up as well, as Divine was able to pick up the revive. 4 kills to their names. X-Skull have 2 kills to their name. And Team D4 have 1 kill to their name. So D4 will certainly look to continue on in this fight. I'm sure they're aware that there are 2 teams in front of him. Dalton getting a 3rd-person peek from behind this broken wall, as you guys can see. Team X Skull might just come in close to Team STW. As you guys can see, Safir, I'm not sure if he's aware that Ghastly is waiting for him behind this little box. And he certainly wasn't, as STW Ghastly will pick up that finish on him, and Team X Skull are down to 2 players. A good position here, patient play from him, just waited for Team X Skull's player to make that mistake, and went ahead and picked up that finish as well. Team X Skull now down to 2 players. It is just Lau and Sriram. Sriram here with a molly that has gone really wrong. He threw it on himself as he suffers a little bit HP damage, but has retreated into a more defensive position to pick up that heal. ST Divine taking a little bit damage, and it's not quite clear where this came from. Perhaps it was from Lau, who is over on the other side. And towards southwest, it looks like Team D4 want to join this party. They don't want to be left behind. Pushing in towards Team X Skull from behind them, and this could be dangerous for Team X Skull as both players are significantly away from each other yet again. Sriram goes down with a Scar L spray from Dalton and will almost confirm it as well. And Lau has things to think about now. He is still focused on the STW fight. He will be forced to get involved with T4 now, and I think saving Sriram might be a little bit difficult for him to do. He continues on in that fight with X Skull as Sriram here getting finished. He has a view of Ghastly. Will pick up a knock, and Team D4 are coming quickly from behind. So Lau needs to finish up this fight and prepare for the next push that is coming in from behind him. Can he do this, guys? And now he's definitely making the right choice. Excellent push, confirming that kill on that Team X Skull. Now exiting this match, he needs to revive and do it quickly because Team D4 have already arrived. Dalton is in an advanced position. Got a good angle on Lau as well as Price and Drago just exchanging information perhaps on his position, and in fact picking up a loot. I heard a DP reload, and that can be dangerous for Lau. What's up, Venom? Thanks so much for being here, man. Appreciate it. This is the KDK Rush Hour, and the contact details of the organizers will be pasted in the chat. Already have come from the stream moderators, Drogon X. As you can see, please feel free to reach out to him. For now, we're going to come back to this fight. Lau is anticipating this push. What can he do here? Not much, as Dalton will make a meal of that one pretty easy with that Scar L coming in and picking up the squad wipe. So here we have the confirmed winners of the Novo Repnoya fight. Only 3 kills to their name despite 7 teams landing at Novo crates. Will walk away with no loss to their team, and of course with the added chip on their shoulder. Over at Mini Base, we got Team TTC, and this is their lineup of Bad Dawn, Mustang, Havoc and Cheetah. Only team, in fact they have 7 team kills, so definitely there was some action here. They picked up at least a couple of squad wipes, if not more, and coming out on top of the Mini Base fight, but we couldn't catch any of that action because of what was going down at Novo Containers. Let's head over now to Pachinki, where we got Team KDK, the one on slot number 25. They've got no team kills to their name, but have lost Razor early on. Faced with team number 6 across the street from them, as you guys can see. It's team number 8, my apologies. As you guys can see on your screen, team number 8, this is their lineup. They've got Marshall, Nirali, Raman and Smokey. An excellent molly coming in, and this could be a trouble for Marshall as he runs away, but might go down. And what a knock. That was an excellent positioned molly. Perhaps it was from KDK Fiend. And this is KDK's lineup. They've got Fiend, Pluto and Cap, who will look to take advantage of this knock. Cap has already moved in a very advanced. Smokey is taking a third-person peek, and Fiend needs to watch out here. And he has definitely spotted him, throws a grenade in that direction that will force him out. A great push from him, and with that second kill, I think it was a member of KDK, was Cap, who managed to pick up that final kill with that UMP9, and that will be the squad wiper. So here we have the winners of Pachinki is Team KDK with 4 kills to their name. Further up north at Rozok, we have Team ROX. They've lost a player. Rayman is out, and it looks like they're currently in a fight against Team ULN. ROX have already picked up 4 kills, and this is their lineup. They got Hunter, Amuti, Am Nutty, I don't know, Am Nutty, and Ajay. I think it's I Am Nutty. In the game, Wolf was knocked, but he's revived, and this we are looking at right now is the ULN team. They got Shibin, Lutapi, Mephisto, and Wolf, as ROX have decided to make the push. Ajay has entered the building that they are in. ROX Ajay picking up that knock on Wolf, and I think that was a mistake for him to vault out of that building. They push upstairs, but there's no other ULN player here. They haven't committed to this fight as much as Wolf did. They'll pick up that confirmation as Team ULN looks on helplessly. They could not do anything to save their teammate there. Mephisto does have a good view. He has a Scar L in his hands. That was a very good nade. If only there was someone there, but I don't think there was. Or maybe it was slightly misjudged, perhaps. Both teams exchanging nades, but no one securing a knock, and both teams happy to be just patiently wait this one out. A little bit to the west of this team, we have an Evil lineup, and this is Evil's Empire, Ghost, and Vampire. Taking shots at a member of Team Amigo, who is the last player alive in his team. It is Maddie. With that 6x scope on his UMP9, not being able to secure a knob. This is a 1v3, and I'm not sure if Maddie should engage in this fight, considering that he is significantly outside of the play zone as well. Central to the main island, we've got the team on slot number 1, and they've got Amal, Escanor, the Sin, the Concluder, and Terminator V19. TTC, who were at Millie Base early on, have arrived at Gatka and are setting themselves up for that final zone. It looks like the Rozok fight has ended, and it is Team ULN who have come out on top, picking up those 3 kills, and that will be an exit for Team ROX tonight. They have lost Wolf, as we did see earlier on, but Shibin, Lutapi, and Mephisto will continue on in this game. Just picking up some loot for now. Out from the blue zone from the far northeast is Team Onyx. As you guys can see, a lot of blue zone damage on their HP bars. But Onyx's lineup tonight, they've got Afran, Amir, Harris, and Bilal. Looking like they have had enough time to loot up perhaps Yasnaya Poliana. Amigo was back at it. He did take a couple of shots on members of Team Evil. I'm not sure if he was able to pick up a knock. In fact, he could do more than that. He picked up a finish on Ghost as well. So this is now a 1v2 as Empire and Vampire openly pushing in towards Maddie without any cover. And I'm not sure if Maddie can take any advantage of that. Empire is deciding now that he wants to go around. The blue zone has moved in to just further complicate these matters, and Maddie aware of the position, and Vampire should be in trouble here. Maddie will pick up that knock with a Scar L, and those shots didn't register on the stream, but I think that just was a bug. Empire now is in a tough spot, and perhaps regretting making this push in, as one of his players bleeds out in the open, and Maddie with that option to just confirm him anytime. But for now, he has focused his attention on Empire, who is over on the next house. Empire deciding to go upstairs. Remember, guys, they are in the blue zone and taking damage because the blue zone has continued to shift. Empire has jumped on top of the building where Maddie is, and I'm not sure how helpful this will be. He jumps back down, just trying to confuse Maddie with his positioning, as Vampire will bleed out, and this is going to be a 1v1 to finish the fight at Rozok. Empire just enticing Maddie. They're just a couple of meters away from each other, as you guys can see. This is becoming a little bit cat and mouse as Maddie pushes left. And Maddie will pick up that squad wipe on Team Evil. So good performance. This was a 1v3 and he took his time with it, but eventually did manage to pick up that squad wipe. Maddie has picked up a total of 3 kills and a total kill count of 4 for the team. Well played. He has taken a lot of damage from the blue zone, but should be able to get that first aid going. Elsewhere, it is Team RTV who are in a fight as well, taking shots at members of Team 14 perhaps, who are in a fight themselves with Team KDK. So this will be an interesting fight as Cap gets the first knock. D4 Dalton going down. Remember, D4 is playing with 3 players on tonight, and a similar equation as KDK have lost a player at the fights earlier on at Novo. Cap has cooked that nade well and could be a confirmation on Dalton. And it is. So Team D4 are now down to just 2 players. It is Drago and Price. Bunch of smokes have come out. A good nade came in from KDK. Fiend did a little bit damage to Drago, but not being able to secure a knock. And D4 deciding that they don't want to engage in this fight, and a smart move in my opinion, perhaps get into that buggy and get out. Or that UAS. KDK Cap is the closest to them and would have picked up on this. Has opened fire with that UMP9. And are forced to allow D4 to get away from that difficult position. They did lose Dalton and got a confirmed kill on Dalton. Was KDK's, I think it was Cap or Fiend with that nade. It was so well timed. But for now, Team D4 survived. They make their way into the zone. Another team that was getting involved in this fight was RTR, and this is their lineup. They've got Unni, Thor, Devil and Ninja. All 4 players still in, currently a little bit outside of ruins, but will be looking to make their way in. Team Onyx have arrived at the Georgia Pole Squad House, the famous Georgia Pole Squad House, and have set up camp there, waiting for teams to push them. No teams close to them significantly. It is just Team ULN who is up on the Georgia Pole Mountain. 3 players still in. The last player from Team Amigo is also making his way into the play zone from the North Island. And Team TTC have arrived and set up camp at Hospital. 11 team kills, so good start from them. Following that melee-based fight, it looks like they have managed to pick up another squad wipe. So Cheetah here with 4 of those kills. Good performance from him. Bad Dawn was able to pick up 3 kills. Mustang was able to pick up 2 kills. And Havoc was able to pick up 2 kills as well. So we did see that fight earlier on between KDK and D4 ending in a stalemate. But for now, it looks like KDK is pushing into that play zone and almost retracing the steps of Team D4 as D4 have moved further on. The fight between ULN and Team Onyx has begun as Mephisto secured a knock with that Car 98 on a member of Team Onyx. It is Ahmed who is currently knocked. Should have enough cover and will get revived. He was on the terrace of this squad house. Harris is low on HP as well, and this fight might take time for it to intensify, and the zone may have a say in the matter as well, because Team Mephisto, Team ULN are not looking comfortable to make the push down. But here's something: Team RTV have arrived just behind them and with a height advantage on them, and this could be dangerous for Team ULN unless they pick up quickly. Devil here with shots. But a DP28 spray could not pick up a knock, however, and has alerted Team ULN to the danger that was coming in from behind. Mephisto has taken a wide flank to the left. He has definitely picked up on this. He's got a Car 98 in his hands, opens his scope out. RTV Devil here going down under with good shots, but Unni will get a reverse knock on Shibin. Mephisto picks up one knock. He tries to go for the finish as Team ULN have lost Shibin completely. Lutapi making the push in from up top. And will get knocked as well. So good cover fire from RTV. They got 2 players down. Unni and Ninja are the only players left. They are deciding to go for the revive, and I wonder if Mephisto can throw a nade that will reach all the way up here. For now, he looks like he's rotating around, trying to surprise them from behind. But there will be a significant man disadvantage here as he is not going after reviving Lutapi. So this is pretty much going to be a 1v3 or a 1v4 as Lutapi will get finished with RTV Devils DP28 shots. And Mephisto not judging the position correctly. As you guys can see, he's looking southwest up on top of this ridge. But now is looking in the right direction. In came a nade. Or perhaps it was a smoke. Team RTV here now definitely in a stronger position. All 4 players back up and healed as well. So this is a 1v4 and RTV making good use of that positional advantage. A good fight back from ULN as well. Mephisto is the last player. Unni is approaching him with a barrel in his hands. It looks like Mephisto did take a shot with that Kar 98 on one of the players of Team RTV. But for now, Mephisto has found a Dacia and has decided that he doesn't want to get involved. A 1v4 is not looking good for him in terms of odds, and a good choice falling back for now in a Dacia. Maybe take the long road around the Georgiapur mountain. And take a look at the zone shift. The crates are in the next zone along with the South Georgiapur town. And we've got a couple of teams in here already. Team KDK is here. And not far away from them, it does appear that there are other team members. In fact, a member of Team TTC is... 2 members of Team TTC are in the same settlement where KDK Cap currently is. And this is at South Georgiapur. Saggy taking shots on KDK's Cap, doing a little bit damage but not being able to secure a knock. Looks like Team Amigo is here as well. Apologies for the brief stream interruption. We'll be back in less than a second. And so, as I was saying, Team Amigo has pushed South George as well, and so has Team D4. And another team here is Team TTC. So this fight here might intensify as Rage Devil is looking to jump into that jump spot, and Saggy is already there. Throws in a nade, perhaps expecting KDK to make the push up the stairs. But Pluto and Fiend are quite content for now to just remain downstairs. Looks like the zone has shifted once again, and it is just going to be South Georgiapur inside the zone. We got 20 players still in this, about 7 teams still looking to pick up tonight's chicken dinner. Team KDK are contemplating making this push. It looks like Fiend is going to be the first one up the stairs. And in comes a molly almost immediately from members of team number 17. As you guys can see upstairs. Elsewhere, it looks like Team TTC are in a fight as well against Team ULN, and ULN have put in Team Onyx, my apologies, have pushed in full strength. All 4 players still in. Will look at picking up a comfortable building, and I wonder if they'll hit the same building where we got this fight ongoing. And they almost did, but have changed their decision last minute. There's a car topples over, and this could be trouble. As Onyx Bilal moves straight into the direction of the team that is holed up here already. picks up one knock but will get knocked from that cover fire from KDK as Team 17 get involved in this as well, and Team Onyx make the push in. And confirming the squad wipe on Team KDK, it appears, and now will pick up the finish on that last player of team number 17 as well. So what a push this was from Team Onyx. In fact, one player from 17 is still alive. He did not move downstairs, but his teammate did vault that house, and perhaps that was not the right choice. Team Onyx here picking up the kill count to 8. It looks like they've lost Amir in this fight. They were in full strength as they made their way in, and that brings the equation down to the last 15 players as TTC's a bad Dawn picks up a knock on D4's Price with that M24 shot. Team TTC also in South Georgia Pole, and looks like on the South George Mountain is Team RTV, an excellent position. However, they are outside the play zone, so the only option for them to move in is in the general direction of where TTC is. And my concern with that is that they don't have much cover while they make that push through the plain field. Could suffer a couple of knocks, and that could be the end of this match for them. The last player of ULN, Mephisto, is here as well. He's currently next to the 3 warehouses close to South Georgia Pole. He's got a Dacia for cover, and he gets into it for now, trying to make his way out of here, but shots will come in and does some damage, but he will survive that initial push. But take a look at the Dacia. It is already smoking out, and I would not want to sit in that van if I were him. It's another zone shift, and it is further centered in on South Georgia Pole, forcing teams to make the push in. Team D4 is still on, guys. They got those 2 players, Drago and Price. They have 3 kills to their name. Members of RTV have made their push down that hill and moving inside that play zone as far as possible, as TTC's Cheetah will pick up the knock on RTV Ninja with that M416. This is exactly the threat that I was speaking about a little bit earlier, but RTV Unni with that reverse knock using a Kar 98, getting a knock on Cheetah and suppressing the threat for now. This might give them the option to move in towards the play zone. Cover fire continues to come in. Right now RTV looking at even picking up a revive on Ninja. Perhaps that may not be possible because this blue zone is pushing them in, and RTV Unni just about makes it. Team D4 will pick up that knock on ULN's last player as Mephisto goes down, and we are down to our last 4 teams, guys. We got Team Onyx, who are still behind that broken wall, as you guys can see. RTV trying to make that push in, lose a couple of players. A couple of players decided to stay back inside that zone. Ninja goes down as well, and heavy fire comes in towards RTV's Devil as Team Onyx here third partying this fight from the right side. D4 Price helping in with that knock on a member of Team Onyx. This is absolute chaos, guys, and RTV's Devil has somehow survived this push. Team TTC here getting distracted by Team Onyx, who are pushing in from the left. They have suffered a couple of knocks as well. Bilal is trying to quickly go for that revive on Harris. Team D4 Price will pick up that finish on a member of that team as it looks like Team Onyx have exited this match. We are down to our last 3 teams. D4 Price going down at the hands of TTC. Drago is the last player, a very, very different position. Well positioned perhaps, and is going to try and play this one out for survival. RTV Devil has made it, guys. I'm not sure how this has happened, but he was under tremendous pressure as he was making that push through that open field. And is still in that same place, but the zone is moving in, and now this could be trouble for him as D4's Price goes down. And looks like a D4 Drago will be the last player left. It will be the chicken dinner tonight for Team TTC. What a performance from them. Well positioned in the end. A lot of kills to their name. They got a total kill count of 20, it appears, tonight. Havoc with 7 kills, a Bad Dawn picking up 5 kills, Cheetah with 4 kills, and Mustang with those 4 kills. A total kill count of 20. An excellent performance from Team TTC and well played for picking up nice chicken dinner. In second spot is Team D4 and Drago and Price in the end splitting up, trying to extend their chances inside the zone, doing well to pick up second position. A total team kill count of 5 from them. Drago with 1 kill, Price with 2 kills, and Dalton picking up 3 kills. In third spot is Team RTV, a total team kill count of 6. Unni with 2 kills, Thor with 2 kills, and Devil with 2 kills. Devil staying on until the very end. I thought it was a tough position from them from the beginning because a zone push will force them to push out without cover. But Devil did well to survive as far as he could in this match, and well played for picking up the third position. I'm going to scroll through the rest of these standings for you all to see how your teams have performed, and I'll be back to announce tonight's MVP, so don't go anywhere.
Like a Hellcat.
A very strong performance from Team TTC tonight, and it's going to be Havoc from Team TTC who will walk away with that MVP award for those 7 individual kills, helping his team to secure tonight's chicken dinner. Well played, and congrats for picking up the MVP award. Thanks for the 15 folks who are still in the chat. Real Cheeky Pluto, what's up Pluto? Thanks for being here, man. TTC GG. Srijesh Hari says RTV Unni, what's up Hari? Thanks so much for being here, man. Mohit, yo sir, shout out please. Big shout out to T2K Guju for being in the chat. Thanks so much guys for being here. If you guys enjoyed tonight's content, please smash that like button. If you think content like this will interest you all going forward, please feel free to subscribe. Share my channel with your friends. Click on that bell icon so you get notified of when I go live. I usually stream Elite Customs between 8:30 PM and 11:30 PM every night. So do make sure to subscribe if you're interested in that. But for now guys, that's all from me. I'm going to end the stream. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you guys at 11:30 for the D12 Elite Battle. And on your way out, make sure you enjoy this soundtrack. This one is called Hellcat by Desmond.
Like a Hellcat.